Okay, let me just address the element in the room. Element? Elephant. Let me just address the elephant in the room. Uh, do I play element fission? Yes, I do. Do I plan to make content about element fission? No. Do I see element fission to be a competitor for Summoner's War? Maybe a bit, but I don't see element fission taking over Summoner's War and kill. It's not gonna be a Summoner's War killer. Well, let me explain. Okay, so element fission. Everyone is playing element. Not everyone. I mean, many people are playing element fission right now. But I feel like right now because it's a boring phase for Summoners War, right? Season is over. RTA season is ending. There's like no big contents coming out. The collab just over 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks something. 2 weeks ago. So there's like nothing to summons for. There's no huge seeds tournaments, no RTA, not really like SWC going on. Anniversary events probably is coming soon. But so it's like a boring 2 weeks for Summoners War right now. So Element Fission comes out. Everybody is playing about it. Bagelmon is making content about Element Fission. That's why it got more exposure, I guess. So people are playing this Element Fission. But Element Fission is like it has a lot of Summoners War features in it. They have like skills that are almost similar to Summoners War monsters. The Element, it's called Element. The units, the monsters, the champions, whatever in this Element Fission. They have skills that do exactly, some of them are exactly the same as the monsters in Summoners War. Some are slightly a mix between like 2 units, which is kind of interesting. But I'm playing it just to see how the gameplay is compared to Summoners War. I feel like it's almost the same. There are some part that is different. They mentioned there's a PD in Element Fission, but I think it's not. Wait. Let me see. Let me stop this farming thing. It's not really like a PDVD where like a PD banner like in Epic 7 where you can definitely get the new monsters or like a certain type of monsters in the banner. If you summon like 200, you're definitely gonna summon one next. Okay, that's the PD system is not like that. I think the PD system in Elamon, I might be wrong because I've only been playing like for a week. I think the PD system is only, it gives you an increased chance to summon. Wait, let me see. Hold on a second. Where is it? This one here. See? This one. Protection. It's not called PD. It's called protection. So if you summon like for the 4-star, you've summoned 12 times, you got the normal increase and then the protection increase. So you have a combined probability is now 11.21. And then if you summon 200, you got a normal. No, wait. Look at here. Normal increase is every time you summon one, if you don't get the 4-star or 5-star, you have a certain percentage increase. Wait, before reaching the protection count, every 1 vision will slightly increase the probability of getting a 4-star, and every 10 vision will slightly increase the probability of getting a 5-star. So that's a normal increase. What is protection increase then? After reaching the protection count, which is this, each vision will significantly increase the probability of obtaining of obtaining the corresponding star level. Oh, so that means if you reach this, if you summon 1 by 1, you get 1.1%, 0.1 increase for the 4-star if you haven't gotten it. But if you summon 12, it will increase by 8% afterwards for everyone that you didn't get a 4-star. Increased by 8, like the protection after reaching the protection count, each fission, but you get 4-star easier that way, easily, I think, because it's 8%. But for this one, if you reach only for every 10, you got an increase of 0.01%, but after 200, it will increase by 0.5, which is still okay, but everything above 200. So when you reach, I think the basic is 0.5, right? So for every 10, you got an increase of 0.1. So 200 every 10 is 20. 20 times 0.1 is 0.2. Combine is this. Well, I still don't get what the combine is then. You see here, this is still 0.5. For light and dark, it's 300 for an increase. It's still okay. The rate for getting net 5 is the same as Summoner's War, by the way. Same as the Twilight Iridium, which is the light and dark. I don't know, but yeah. Talking about PD, it's not a real PD, okay? It's not a real PD. It's an increased chance to get your units after a certain amount of summons. That's basically it. So, okay. So, where was I? So there's a few good things about Element Fission. There's some bad thing, in my opinion. I'm not gonna go into that, but in my opinion, I think Element Fission, maybe how long do I see this game last? I mean, in terms of still maintaining the same amount of player and excitement. I mean, it's not gonna die that easily, but I don't see this. I don't see the game last 10 years just like Summoner's War. There's something that Summoner's War that Come To Us have done that prolong the games. Prolong Summoner's War, what do you call that? Lifespan? I mean, it lasts 11 years, soon to be 11 years. So they must have done something right. But of course, there's a lot of things that they've done wrong. But at least they have done something right. At least for me, if as a new player, if you are playing Summoner's War, you can still enjoy the game, complete all the events, and you're fine. For games like Raid Shadow Legends, I made a new account because of their 6th anniversary and I tried the game out again, and then after not even 7 days, I stopped. I feel like they give out the 5-star unit in Raid Shadow Legends, but it's still hard for you to finish or complete their events for a new player, in my opinion. Okay? So, not that new player friendly in terms of rate, but for Summoner's War, it's like new player friendly. They always keep improving and giving out, like making new players can progress faster. It's like very easy to get into the game for new players. So that's why I said Summoner's War is still doing something right even after 11 years. For existing player, debatable. Because existing player, they want good balance patches, good content, good farming rewards. Those I think they will what do you call that thing? They will try to improve on this year, I hope. At least they are saying something in the developers preview about Reef, the grinds from the thing, which is I think coming soon, May. I believe they say May. So we will have another developers preview soon, as in April probably. So at least they address those issues, I hope, so that existing players are happy and then keep playing the game. Because for a game to last long, you need to keep existing players happy and then keep playing, and then the wheel keeps spending money. And also you need to have at least some new players coming into game, right? If you can have both of those, it will extend the lifespan of the game, in my opinion. So I think they are trying to do come to us. At least they are trying to do that. Hopefully, still, right? Because I like Summoner's War. Summoner's War is a good game. Okay, going back to Element Fission, I don't see this game competing with Summoner's War. I mean, now maybe, but I'll give the game Element Fission probably a year. Probably a year, and it will slowly die down because there's so much you need to do to make a game last 10 years. You have to keep the community happy about the game. It's not that easy. Right now, yes, because it's a new game, everyone is still playing it, everything is new, everyone's figuring out stuff, it's good. But in order to maintain the momentum of that, I don't think it's that easy. They might do it, they might success in making the game last 5-6 years, maybe, but is it gonna be as successful as Summoner's War? I kind of doubt it. Okay, this thing for me, I'm playing the game. Probably I'll play 3 months, 6 months at most, and then I'm gonna stop because Summoners are gonna have 11 anniversaries. I believe they're gonna do like good events. Yes, Summoners, yes, come to us, please. And new monsters are coming. I believe 2A could be coming also. And then of course there's gonna be another collab this year, I predict. So April's anniversary stuff. May it's gonna be like the reef rework kind of thing for the grinds and gemstones, I hope. June 2A, hopefully. July, another collab, maybe. So another collab that will keep us going for 2 months. So August, September, still in the collab. October will soon, I mean, like August will be like also SWC prelims are already going on. October, November would be like the SWC final, and then of course in the betweens there's gonna be another new monsters like in October, and then that's December also another new monsters. So that's like the content for the whole year. I believe Come to Us already like plan out the whole year. They just didn't give us the whole year roadmap just yet because they are pretty cautious about promising to do something and then they're not going to deliver it. But at least they are starting to do some kind of a roadmap with the developers preview. So we have developers preview, we got developers note. Usually developer preview is like something that's they're going to do like for the coming month or 2 months usually. Developers note is usually when something is about to come in a week or 2 weeks usually. So at least they're going to do that. So that's good. So again, Element Fission, pretty good game so far. Pretty fun. But I don't see it lasting beyond a year. I mean, the game is still going to be there, but they're not going to get the momentum after a year, I think. My prediction, of course, I could be wrong. The game could suddenly blow up. I mean, at least Bigamon is doing, if the game has good exposure, like a lot of people are doing the contents on it, you get more exposure, people might try the game and actually like it. Who knows? But again, there's a lot of stuff that the game copies from Summoner's War. I feel like for Element Fission to be successful, they have to move away from Summoner's War and create their own identity. If they keep doing what Summoner's War do, I feel like they're not going to last that long. They have to create their own identity, in my opinion. How they do that, I don't know. But right now, I'm still playing, but probably I'll stop 3 months from now. Okay, so that's my thought on Element Fissions. I'm playing, but I'm not going to make content about it. Okay, I still like Summoner's War. There's a lot more stuff to come in Summoner's War. and there'll be more content. We'll all be more happy, and then we'll forget about element fissions soon. But for those people that couldn't get an LD5 in Summoner's War, maybe they'll go to Element Fission. Who knows? But the chances of getting LD5 in Element Fission is the same as in Summoner's War, but they do increase the rate if you summon a lot. But right now, I'm seeing they are not giving too much. I mean, they give the LD scrolls, but not a whole lot. In order to get an LD5, you might have to get to 300. 350, 400 even when you've summoned the Twilight Iridium thingy. Okay, that's my thought on Element Fission. It's a good game, but I don't see it as a Summoner's War killer. Every new game gacha that comes out, it's gonna be a Summoner's War killer, but Summoner's War still survive this long. So, yeah, and I still play Summoner's War, of course, always, until the game dies. Until the server closed down. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any comment or if you have any thoughts on this, write down in the comment section down below. I'd like to see what you thought of Element Fission and Summoner's War. Okay, that's it. Bye.